When we first got him, we had an issue where he went to protect his bone while he was in his crate and inertia got nearby. What I don't want to do is just go in and take it. There's a moose in our backyard. Ever since mankind has existed, we've wondered, what is my mixed breed dog made of? Go, 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 go.
Are you ready?
Yes, go! This is Reality Dog Training. Subscribe and click the bell so you never miss an episode. Here's the thing. We brought this wild street dog into our home to try to teach him some manners so that somebody would want to adopt him. And well, when you bring a new dog into your life, it takes some time for them to open up. So Chop has been slowly coming out of his shell, and while he's been settling in, of course, I've not been perfect about preventing every single possible bad thing. Jeez, no. And listen, I'm a dog trainer, so deep down, I know that the best possible thing that I can do is keep Chop from establishing bad habits. I can't choose every single battle. And this is something that even a lot of professional dog trainers disagree on, and of course, this is bound to trip some people up. They feel like they have to be 100% consistent all of the time. But in reality, that can be a lot more complicated than it seems. I believe it's really important to be tolerant and patient when dogs are adjusting to their new life. And so, here we are. Excuse you, what are you doing? Try not to touch him. Out of principle here. Good man, that's right. And he made the correct decision there. That's the first time I've caught him jumping on the furniture, but I'll be looking for him to think about it or attempt it moving forward here and try to show him how to appropriately act. Okay, our Vienna sausage leather pillows are not a toy, buddy. No, sir. That's not a dog toy. Leave it alone. All right, so his house training needs work in general, just general conduct in the house. He keeps going at the carpet. I've had to get on him and intervene a couple of times this morning. You can see his drool there, but I'm determined to make sure he spends way more time outside of the crate today. That's the only way he's gonna learn. Well, it's a good time to do it right now with all that rain. And Chop seems to understand the assignment, which is apparently to spend the entire day finding things to get into. I really thought we had dog-proof this house. Leave it. Look. This is what I do when dogs grab things they're not supposed to do. Sit. In the real world, you have to balance bonding with your dog and training and enforcing the rules. And just getting to know one another very well is pretty much the most important thing when you're training a dog. Still need to make for some human love. Good man. Another thing we've been working on is showing Chop how to share his toys more politely, and he's been doing much better. Why you gotta steal hers? Okay, I said he's better. He's not perfect yet. But fortunately, my dog Inertia is just great at sharing her toys. Even though sometimes Chop will be way more intrigued by any toy that Inertia has possession of, it seems like he's learning that sharing toys is much better than not sharing toys. Look at these two. Look how they are starting to trust one another, starting to build a relationship with one another, and hopefully that will extend to other aspects of Chop's life moving on. And this looks to me like a great boost in Chop's confidence. I mean, you'll remember when he first came to us, he was much more defensive around possessions like this. And so far, with Inertia, we make sure to supervise him 100% of the time. And that's a good idea when you're getting to know any dog. By making sure we're methodically reinforcing Chop when he behaves well with Inertia and discontinuing play when he gets inappropriate, we've been able to teach him that life is much better when you share with your friends. Of course, it's hard to blame him for wanting to play with these. I mean, that cactus is from BarkBox, and the little fish Inertia has comes from Super Chewer, and they make some of my favorite toys on Earth. Whether you choose BarkBox, which has fluffier toys, or Super Chewer for dogs who need tougher stuff, it's likely that your dog is going to love the toys. And actually, Bark guarantees it. The details are what matter about these toys, both in their imagination and their build quality. You can immediately tell Super Chewer boxes are heavier because they make tougher toys. Like, this is a very firm toy under here, so even if your dog rips this off, you have a real, serious toy. See that? It's not like a plush toy, it bounces.
They are giving you guys a free memory foam dog bed.
What?
For a multi-month subscription, yeah.
In addition to the bed, they're even gonna give you a free bark toy as well. This is a good deal. It really does come with a toy. It's a pea. You know Princess and the Pea under the mattress, right? All of you can get a free memory foam bed for your dog. And awesome toys and treats every month when you sign up for a Bark Box or Super Chewer box at both of my special links in the description. These guys continue to play out here as a way to pass the time and enjoy each other. Their indoor play is getting very polite. And this is all part of getting him acclimated to living in a house. Look at this. He's only recently started getting on his back, and today it looks like he's taking it to a new level, just really getting on his back and staying there. Or he's just stuck. Of course, Inertia taking advantage of the opportunity. See the mirror? The mirroring play? Look at that. It's funny. When dogs imitate one another during play, this has been correlated with them being on the same page, so to speak, and feeling great about their play session. They're building trust with one another. It's an important thing for dogs to do. Ah, there she goes. She's like, your turn. She still kicks her legs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's in the mood to be on his back today. That's so funny. Sometimes Inertia likes to put her whole mouth over Chop's neck, which he seems to be fine with. Okay, whatever, you guys. If you're happy, I'm happy. We've been working on this all morning. They've been romping around the house for, I don't know, the last couple hours. But, you know, give them enough time and the dogs will lie down and settle. I'm really determined to keep him out of the crate while I'm in the room today. He's doing so much better. I really want to make sure this dog is acclimated to a residential home setting before I place him in a new home.
I heard you talking about the settle that's happening right now.
Yeah.
This is a continuation of a settle a few minutes ago. I don't know if you even realized this happened because you were really focused on working because it's Sunday, so we just uploaded a video.
Right.
You were working on a thumbnail and Chop came up and kind of mouthed your iPad and you said, don't eat my iPad, I need you to settle right now. And then he just kind of started standing there like thinking about what you said. It appeared to me. He was thinking about what you said. And he was thinking so hard that I started filming because I was like, what's he gonna do now? Is he gonna choose to be good? Like, I felt like he was like, all right, I think I get that this guy wants me to chill, or at least doesn't want me to bite his iPad. So I filmed it. He stood there thinking for the longest time, just still and thinking. And then he settled, and it felt like our best, most genuine in the house settle yet. Because it wasn't like we told him to, or we gave him a toy to pacify him, or Inertia said, hey Chop, we're settling right now. Like, he just did it on his own, and it was beautiful. I'm so proud. It was great.
Yeah, these early like relaxes or settles or whatever you want to call it when you're trying to get a dog used to their new home, or any home for that matter, as we're doing, are really important. And you really have to work for these settles in the beginning. But right now, I mean, this is great. Ever heard the expression, let sleeping dogs lie? And on that note, you might notice how low-key my praise was when Chop hit that settle. Man, relax. Good boy. Good boy. And that's because I do want to keep Chop in that relaxed, calm state of mind. And typically when I praise a dog, I tend to get really excited.
Oh, what?
Chill, dude.
Context.
I think he actually went to sleep. I love this. Oh, it's so great to see him just happy in a living room. Oh.
He came from a pretty rough setting, probably. I met with some village dogs yesterday. There was one of them that was shot in the leg. So the rescue organization had amputated the leg. Dog's doing very well and happy, and fortunately doing great as a tripod dog. But some people in this world just don't value dogs in the same way that other people do. You'll remember when we first got him, we had an issue where he went to protect his bone while he was in his crate and Inertia got nearby. One of the things that I want to be able to do with Chop is to be able to take away something that he's really into, like a bone, without him reacting negatively. I don't know that he would necessarily try and snap at me or anything, but I'd rather play it safe and set up a guaranteed success to get that bone away from him and kind of condition him, hopefully by the end of the lesson, to be able to exchange the bone with me. I'm just trying to build that trust with him. What I don't want to do is just go in and take it. The reason dogs tend to guard things like that is because they value them. They don't want you to take them away. They're fearful they may never see the bone again, probably. Check out my books if you want a written guide to resource guarding and all sorts of other stuff too. I want to use something really high value to get his attention off of that bone. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop a piece of chicken right near the bone. Since Chop seems to be feeling happy and calm, I'm going to work on teaching him that good things can actually happen when humans pick up his bones. So by giving him bits of chicken that he loves while he lets me hold his bone, we're counter conditioning him. That is, changing his emotional response from one of defensiveness to one of acceptance. This is a great way to really de-escalate your dog and put them at ease. Good man, look at that. And I can pick up the bone, I can secure it. That's really good. What's this? Yes, good man. Right now, he prefers the chicken to the bone. You see that? That's exactly where I want him. See this? Yes, good man. Good boy. So right now, he's showing no guarding behavior whatsoever around this. That's really nice. That's very good. This exercise is important, but Chop tolerating a human near his bone is not the same as Chop tolerating another dog near his bone. Dog-to-dog resource guarding is a complex issue, but the first and most important step we need to take is to prevent it from being able to happen at all, ideally. What I have been doing since that happened is really managing them, not leaving a bone out when they're playing, making sure I put these things up. So I'm very much relying on management right now while I continue to build communication with him, so it'll be easier to teach him more complex tasks like leave alone the thing that you want to protect. The main priority with resource guarding for me right now is to make sure that I can get in and take something from him if I need to. That's really valuable to him. Good man, yes. I mean, you never know when a young child or something is going to come up to a dog and try and take something from them. It's really important that they have experience with a person. So very good. Good job, buddy. All done. We just got Chop's breed results, and I've been more curious about his breed mix than any dog I have ever DNA tested.
I'm so excited.
Ever since mankind has existed, we've wondered, what is my mixed breed dog made of? Are you cheating? What? Go. Go.
Are you ready?
Yes, go.
Okay, well, I want to show you right.
Okay, go ahead. Just tell me. Tell us all.
High wolfiness.
High wolfiness. That makes so much sense because he's an Alaskan dog.
1.5%. How do you want me to tell you? How?
In order of most abundant. No, least abundant to most abundant.
Least to most? Okay,
Yeah,
oh
okay.
my gosh. Okay.
So we started with wolfiness. Okay. Then what percent is the next thing?
It's 4% AKITA.
I had a hunch. Did I say that on camera?
I don't
Because
know.
I did. You remember, right?
10.2% Alaskan type husky, which I think is cool that they have pinpointed that. Because the next one is 12.4% Siberian.
Definitely have guessed that one, but that's a small percentage. I'm thinking Malamute still, but go ahead.
Malamute was also my top guess. There's only two left. 20.9% German Shepherd dog.
Whoa, it's so kind of a surprise, but not. Like, I thought instantly, definitely German Shepherd, but I thought that shedding could have been due to the Husky in him.
It could.
But, okay, what percent?
20.9.
Only 20.9.
Almost 21%.
So it's not like he's a half Shepherd. So he's 80% not German Shepherd dog.
If you combine the two Husky types, he's 23% Husky.
Okay, that.
Siberian Alaskan.
Yeah, so Husky mix, Shepherd mix.
You want to know the number one breed?
What's the percentage?
37.6%.
And this is our last breed.
Yeah, and you know what? I see it now in his personality.
Don't say Labrador. No! What? You're a lab mix? After all of this? You're a lab mix?
He's 37.6% Labrador Retriever.
Come on!
I don't want to stereotype, but he's got a labby heart. He's the sweetest.
Oh man, okay.
He's also, but wait, 15% Super Mutt. Malamute is in there, and also, I've never heard of this one. What is that? Star Trek?
Oh, I've never either.
I know. So the Malamute, we predicted, Golden Retriever. Aw, that's cute. But what's this thing? I'm gonna click it. It looks like that. Do any of you guys have this breed of dog? I will be impressed because I've never heard of this. Today there are only 3,500 Picards left in France, a rare and ancient French sheepdog. It kind of breaks it down by parents, which I find so fascinating. And they can do that because of the maternal DNA. One of his parents was a pretty solid lab mix. A lab and a lab mix were his grandparents. So it was like a 3/4 lab mix was one of his parents. And his other parent was a German Shepherd Siberian Husky mix, plus an Alaskan Husky AKITA mix made his other parent. We found Chop's cousin. Too. Look at this Demon von Vogelhaus. That's awesome.
And that looks like a big shepherd too.
Yeah.
You can see the resemblance.
It's interesting to see what some of his shepherd family members look like.
Did you say first cousin?
Yeah, as related as human first cousins.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Here's one of his lab first cousins. I see it. Silly dogs. Dogs are great.
All right, so we know a lot more about Chop's DNA. I wonder how all of that genetic material is going to come into play the next time he sees an Alaskan wild animal. There's a moose in our backyard. Chop, come on. This is Reality Dog Training. All of you can get a free memory foam bed for your dog and awesome toys and treats every month when you sign up for a Bark Box or Super Chewer box at both of my special links in the description. Subscribe to this channel for more dog training info and click the bell because we still have quite a bit to do with Chop and beyond. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And we'll see you guys in the next video.